What's going on, y'all? 5 Sports Talk back at it with another video talking some NFL and, of course, talking some Dallas Cowboys because they have taken over the NFL both literally and figuratively. I'm talking about dominating the headlines and also dominating the league with the best record in the NFL at 9-1. And a lot of people have been, wondering, what's going to happen to Tony Romo. Yeah, if you still remember that guy, Tony Romo, yeah, that guy, he's still on the Cowboys. A lot of people forgetting Tony Romo. There is going to be some sort of a resolution for him. It may not be this year. It will probably be after this season, but really it's sort of where will he go next? And Tony Romo, after he officially ceded the job to Dak Prescott, all the rumors started floating, and a team that's really risen to the top of that list has been the Denver Broncos. And now this has really been reported by Ian Rappaport, who is, a very, very well-respected NFL reporter. He says that Romo has eyes on the Broncos as a possible destination. And if John Elway decides that Paxton Lynch needs a year or two, or if Trevor Siemian isn't the guy, then that could be the team for Tony Romo. The Broncos make a lot of sense for Tony Romo, and for good reason. You're talking about a stable front office. You're talking about a solid offensive line. You're talking about an elite defense. You're talking about good weapons on the perimeter in Demaryius Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders. And, of course, you've got a good head coach in Gary Kubiak. So all the pieces are in place for Tony Romo. And not to mention, hey, we've done this before with the whole bring the old guy in sort of and build around him for a couple of years before he decides to call it a career. And so the Broncos present the best option and the best combination out of all the teams right now that could use a quarterback. And I'm talking about the Bears, I'm talking about the Cardinals, I'm talking about the Browns, I'm talking about the Jets. So the Broncos are by far the best option out of all of them. Keep in mind, Jerry Jones is not going to want to trade Tony Romo to a division rival or keep him within the conference. Oh, no, no, no. We want to ship him out, keep him out of the conference. So that eliminates the Bears, and that takes out the Cardinals. So who do you have left? The Browns. Tony Romo is not going to go to the Browns. And then you got to pick between the Jets and the Broncos. Tough choice, but I think he's going to go with the Broncos. So Tony Romo to the Broncos, I can see it happening. Let me know what you guys think.